Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, my army of Trevorites and cultists, lovers, haters, wasted spacers. I haven't said that in a while, have I? Well, anyway, it is Saturday. Yes, I nearly forgot what day it was. Saturday, yes. Wow. Had a lovely evening last night. It was really, really good. My son has a friend staying over. Had a little sleepover. Yeah, so up early this morning, breakfast. And enjoying life, will I say. I have to always say thank you to Fiona and Graham and other YouTubers, the likes of Sue and, well, I'm going to say Gertie Rude now. Gertie Rude's YouTube channel. Well done to her for getting over 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, she went through a lot of shit by nasty, nasty individuals. I'm going to be honest, I find it strange when grown men get together to try and lambaste or attack a female, especially a vulnerable female. Which is it's quite sad, but it is what it is, people. You know, social media can be positive with little bits of negativity, and you've just got to navigate your way through, and you will get there if you stay true to yourself. Okay, so there we go. Right, anyway, Saturday, there's a new Prime Minister, isn't there, in the United Kingdom? A new Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer. Now, I didn't vote him in, I didn't, but I'm not one of these people that say, not my king, not my this. Listen, he is the Prime Minister, and I only hope and pray that he does a good job. There we go. And a big congrats to Nigel, who's now, his party has 5 MPs. Yeah. You may think that's nothing, but look what Nigel did in the European Parliament by himself. Now he's got 5 of them in the House of Commons. Do you know what? If anything, I'm just sad because Penny Mordaunt's not there. There's a lot of great MPs that aren't there anymore. Did you know that the Reform Party came second in over, I think it was 92 constituencies? They came second in 92 places. Now, if it was to do with numbers, believe it, and this is strange, the Liberal Democrats have 71 members of Parliament, and they only got about 3.4 million votes. Reform have got 5 MPs and over 4 million people voted for them. It's strange, but you know what? It is what it is. You gotta move forward. The Conservative Party at the minute in the UK are completely falling apart. There is infighting where they try and find out who's the next leader of the Conservative Party. I mean, most of the talent has either resigned, most of the talent didn't stand again to be re-elected, and a lot of them didn't get voted in. I mean, yeah. So they're scraping the barrel now for the next leader, which is quite sad, but there we go. It may go to James Cleverly. We never know. Kemi Baddock. There's about 3 or 4 there that want it. Would you really want it? No. Yeah. Sad. But it is what it is. Yeah. And by the way, reference to the police, did you know that the ex-police watchdog chief, the guy that sat at the top, is now being done for alleged something with the 14-year-old girl? Yeah, wow. And while he is also being investigated for, what's the word I had to write down here? Indecency, where he indecency assaulted another victim. Quite sad, isn't it? The guys at the top, eh? Yeah. The ones that say there's nothing to see here are always covering something up. Just remember that. David Lammy is the new Foreign Secretary. Not a great choice from Sir Keir. You know, he's the one that slagged off America, slagged off Donald Trump, slags off world leaders. So is he the right guy to be there? No, he's not. It's a bit like sticking Joe Biden as the head of Mensa, you know what I mean? In charge of IQ tests. You got your name right? Yeah, give him a point. You know what I mean? I sounded like Mo there from The Simpsons, didn't I? There we go. Yeah. And I've been reading today about a mother in Germany, a 28-year-old mother, who had a new role as an executive at the car firm Porsche. Now, she had a child, didn't she? She had a child. And she thought the child would hold her back. I think having a child may hold me back from my job as executive Porsche. What will I do with this child? Oh, I know what I'll do with it. This could ruin my career. So she threw her child out the window of where she lived and she killed her child because she was afraid that having the child would affect her promotion and her job at Porsche. So she threw the child out the window, not thinking that that would affect her job at Porsche, and she has been given 7.5 years jail. And I think Porsche may have sacked her. That was a great decision at first, wasn't it? Wow, what goes through people's heads? It's crazy. Yeah. And there's a lot still going on Twitter. As I say, I have great friends that tell me bits and pieces. Isn't it strange, though, that a handful, and I'll say a handful of about three or four military veterans who have been supporting trolling accounts like at Atlanta and not Trevor Colt MC are complaining that we have stood up to them. The police are involved, counts have been taken down. And isn't it weird how we are now being accused of being, even Fiona's being accused of being a bully, and all she's ever done is stand up for what she believes in. And when you call out a bully, the bullies cry. And when the bullies cry, they're surrounded with pieces of shit that go, look what you've done to him. Look what you've done to this big bloke. Yeah, it's quite sad. Yeah. What you'll find is, and I've noticed this, there's a trend, and I've been watching this for months and months and months, probably all this year actually. There's a trend. The trend is individuals that create false accounts on Twitter and then have YouTube channels and vice versa. They're always of a certain age, a certain shape, certain demographic. They haven't got a female in their lives. And when they befriend females online, it's like they're best friends. It's like whenever you speak to someone on a YouTube channel, you speak to them, they then go, I spoke to my mate. Yeah, my mate Trev. I'm not your mate. I had a chat with you. I had a chat with you on the phone. That doesn't make us friends. But some people live in a false sort of universe where just having a conversation with somebody makes you their friend. It doesn't make you their friend. Log that, because if people are calling you your best friend by saying hello to them, then they have a inferior type complex where they're trying to latch on to things that they don't have. And it's just, in a way, it is quite sad. But I suppose you've got to learn, being on YouTube and doing different things and being on Instagram and doing things, you've got to learn to navigate that. And it's a delicate navigation so that you don't trigger someone to have a breakdown. Because a lot of people just watch you on, a lot of people just watch your videos and have a connection with you. And that's great. And it's great to share stories and it's great to share comments and likes and all the rest of it. But when individuals are constantly coming at you non-stop, then you have to sort of tread carefully. If you know what I mean, you've got to tread carefully because you do not want to trigger somebody that needs someone to speak to or needs someone, that is what it is, people. That is what it is. Well, England's playing tonight, aren't they? Against Switzerland. I'm hoping they win, but this European Championships has proven one thing. You cannot guarantee top clubs. You cannot guarantee top players to perform all the time. They can't. And it's wrong to ask them. And on all these, Germany's out now. Which resulted in rioting in Hamburg. But you've seen all the small nations sort of fight like hell to the top, and they're doing really, really well. So it's good to see. Yeah. Well, anyway, I suppose I should go. I have to do stuff this morning. So have a wonderful day, people. Thanks for sticking with me on here. It's fantastic. Big shout out to GHQ and Soldier on Coffee and the best watches are there. Anyway, listen, please keep leaving your reviews on Amazon. Keep sending a message, ladies and gents. I do enjoy reading them all. in some ways, it's very revealing when I read some of your emails. I get to see who's behind the email in a way, the way you word it, the way you come across. But anyway, listen, have a wonderful day. It is Saturday. The weather here is not that great. It's been raining all morning, so I can't really go out and do anything with my boy. Yeah, but looking forward to it. Looking forward to a good day. He's in there now with his mate playing games. Online, clearly. I mean, they're not. No. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, people. Stay safe, and thank you for all your support.